Welcome to the Seraphic Journey. You already have psychic powers. Not someday. Not after years of training. Not if you're special. Right now, as you sit there watching this. They're not loud or dramatic. They don't arrive as visions or thunderous voices. Not yet. They come as whispers, as feelings, as knowing without proof. And what most people call coincidence, that's your psychic power speaking softly. Because intuition isn't magic, it's memory. Memory of the intelligence that shapes galaxies and still lives inside you. This isn't about becoming psychic. It's about remembering you never stopped being connected. Psychic power isn't supernatural, it's natural. It's the quiet hum beneath thought, the part of you that knows before logic arrives. Carl Jung called it synchronicity. Ancient mystics called it the inner oracle. Quantum physicists call it non-local awareness. Different names, same truth. Consciousness is connected. Modern life teaches us to trust in concrete data, to rely on logic, mathematics, and measurements. But what happens when the data doesn't make sense? When the universe sends us signals that cannot be quantified or explained? True wisdom lies in recognizing that not everything needs to be proven. Often, the deepest answers lie beyond the limits of human intellect. The sensations, the gut feelings, the intuitions, they all belong to the same energetic field that connects all existence. And the more you connect with this energy, the more the answers flow effortlessly. But why do most people feel cut off from it? Because we were taught to trust only what we can see and measure. We learned to silence the subtle, the gut feeling, the dream too vivid to dismiss, the sudden knowing that changes everything. We say, it's just coincidence. I must be imagining it. But what if those moments aren't accidents? What if they're signals, your deeper self trying to get your attention? Your psychic power isn't broken, it's buried. Under noise, under fear, under a lifetime of being told, trust your head, not your heart. Awakening it isn't about forcing visions. It's about clearing what blocks them. Ask yourself, have you ever thought of someone and seconds later they texted you? Felt an unexplainable pull toward a decision and later realized it was right? Dreamed something random only to watch it unfold in waking life? These aren't guesses, they're guidance. Psychic power doesn't shout, it whispers. It moves as chills, hunches, sudden peace, or quiet knowing. It can be hard to trust what we cannot see or touch, right? But what happens when you start noticing those small moments when everything aligns in a seemingly magical way? Like that unexpected encounter with someone you were thinking about, or that instant when an answer arises without you having to search for it. These small moments are not coincidences. They are the direct result of you starting to remember your true nature, a nature that is connected with everything and everyone around you. The truth is not outside, it's within you, waiting to be rediscovered. Ignore it and it fades. Honor it and it grows. There's an old Sufi teaching, knock long enough and one day you'll realize you were outside your own home. Your psychic sense isn't out there. It's the deepest part of you waiting to be remembered. And the first step, stop doubting the whispers. Doubt is the wall, not inability, not karma, just doubt. When you say, I don't know, you close the door. When you say, "I don't know why, but I feel this," you open it. So how do you strengthen the signal? Start with the small things, not the loud thoughts, the quiet ones, the ones that arrive without reason but feel true. Keep a journal. Record every time your intuition was right, no matter how small. Over time, you'll see the pattern, and that pattern is proof you've been psychic all along. Then slow down. Psychic power speaks in silence. It doesn't compete with noise. Even 5 minutes of stillness each day is enough. Don't try to force it. Just listen. What do you feel? Where in your body does the truth vibrate? This isn't meditation to relax. It's meditation to remember. Your emotions are messengers. Fear doesn't always warn of danger. Sometimes it points to truth. Joy isn't just pleasure. It's alignment. Your body knows before your mind does. Listen. Gratitude amplifies the signal. Every time you thank your intuition, even silently, you tell the universe, "I'm listening." And when you do, it speaks louder. The greatest blocks? Doubt, fear, overthinking. You don't need to destroy them, just witness them. When doubt whispers, "This is silly," say, "I hear you, but I'll try anyway." When fear asks, "What if I'm wrong?" say, "That's okay." When the mind demands proof, say, "Experience is proof." And practice. Like any muscle, intuition grows stronger when used. Before checking your phone, ask, "Who might be contacting me?" Before deciding, close your eyes and ask, "What does my body say?" Before sleep, set an intention. Show me what I need to see. No pressure, no judgment, just curiosity. Because psychic power isn't about being perfect, it's about being present. Your body is not just flesh and bone, it's your first psychic instrument. It feels before the mind knows. A tight chest before bad news. A warmth in your heart when someone really sees you. A chill down your spine when something unseen passes by. These aren't random sensations. They're signals from your energetic field, your aura, your subtle body, your sixth sense in physical form. Most people live in their heads, disconnected from this wisdom. But when you start listening to your body, you begin to move with the current of truth. Try this. The next time you enter a room or meet someone new, pause. Don't analyze, just feel. Where does your body relax? Where does it tense? That's not emotion, that's intelligence. And the more you trust it, the clearer it becomes. Another powerful gateway to psychic awareness is your dreams. Not the chaotic ones full of symbols you can't decode, though they matter too, but the clear ones, the ones that feel more real than waking life, the ones where you receive a message, see a face, or visit a place you've never been, and later realize it was a preview. Ancient cultures didn't dismiss dreams as brain noise. They were prophecies, visions, conversations with the divine. And modern science now confirms, during REM, your brain accesses non-local information, data beyond time and space. So if you've ever woken up with a knowing, not a feeling, but a fact, that wasn't random. That was your psychic self speaking while the ego was asleep. Start honoring your dreams. Keep a journal by your bed. Write them down before logic erases them. Over time, you'll see patterns. And those patterns are not coincidences. They're guidance. As your psychic sense grows, synchronicity increases. Not because the universe changes, but because your awareness sharpens. You start noticing how thoughts manifest faster, how questions are answered before you ask them, how how people appear exactly when needed. This isn't magic, it's resonance. When your inner frequency aligns with your truth, reality mirrors it back. And synchronicity is the proof. Carl Jung said synchronicity reveals the deeper order beneath chaos. I say it's the universe whispering, you're on the right path. So don't chase signs, live in alignment, trust the small nudges, and watch how reality begins to dance with you. Because when you awaken your psychic power, you don't gain control over the world, you synchronize with it. What you're experiencing, this pull toward intuition, this sensitivity, this sense that something deeper is unfolding, this isn't a trend. It's not a phase. It's not spiritual bypassing. It's a return to who you were before society taught you to doubt, before fear silenced your knowing, before logic became your only compass. You are not becoming psychic. You are remembering that you were never meant to live half asleep. And yes, it might feel uncomfortable at first. Old relationships may shift. Some people won't understand. Doubt will knock. But every time you choose the whisper over the noise, you reclaim a piece of yourself. And one day, you'll look back and realize this moment when you decided to listen was the beginning of everything. You were never disconnected. You were only distracted. Your psychic power isn't something to gain. It's something to reclaim. It's the voice that guided explorers across oceans without maps. The instinct that saved lives before thought arrived. The love that travels lifetimes to find you again. And it's still here, in you, now. You don't need tools. You don't need a guru. You don't need to wait. You only need to begin, to trust the whisper, to follow the feeling, to honor the knowing. Because you're not becoming psychic, you're remembering that you always were. And the world needs people who listen, not just with their ears, but with their soul. If this resonated with you, like this video and subscribe to the Seraphic Journey. In the comments, tell us, when was your first psychic moment? A dream? A feeling? A synchronicity? Your story might be the sign someone else has been waiting for. Until next time, stay awake, stay aware, and keep listening. Welcome home.